About now. Can you hear me now?
Not from my phone.
Huh? There you go. Should be on now.
Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3. Just like Mrs. Womble's bashed me. As you can all hear, it's a tad wet out here. Ah, David. Hey, David, how are you tonight, mate? Are you two out dashing, or are you, at home? Mrs. Womble has had the volume up.
I'll just turn it down.
Nieces, how are you tonight? Anyone outdoor dashing tonight, or just at home enjoying it? Angela's dashing, but you're at home, huh?
Oh, Angela's husband, David.
Or you alongside of her? So I'll plug back for a bit.
What's his
Oh.
name?
Is it raining? Oh yeah, it's raining. It is, and this is the slow part actually. It has been thundering, it has been lightning, it has been bloody rotten. I'm good, just finished delivering at 8 PM. Oh, wonderful. Was the weather okay in your area, or how is it? It's rather an impromptu live. I was just sat here going through some videos, put up a couple of videos earlier, and thought I'd just go live. I had a beautiful day. Oh, wonderful. Whereabouts are you, nieces? Roughly. Trying to remember myself, but it's not working. It was nice here, but windy. It's been a bit windy here and all.
It was nice until Ray motivated to get up and out.
Yeah, the windy one got up and got out. But yeah, it was, I suppose. But I did manage to do one bloody job, that was it, and came back and it was raining before that, but it wasn't so bad when I went to do that delivery. Plus it was undercover, their driveway was rather puddled.
And some of the clouds were scary looking.
Yeah, some of the clouds coming back. We've got some pictures, and I've got some of the video as well, because the dash cam decided to work today. Very odd, that thing. Works when it lights. But yeah, the clouds were rather worrying. That's one word for it. So who we got on here tonight? There's 9 people in it. No, right, there's 8 people in it. But yeah, it's an impromptu live, like I said. So David, you out with Angela dashing tonight, or are you at home? Nieces, how late do you usually work till? Depends. Tonight, not sure. I was going to wait till it dries off, well, not dries off, stops pissing it hard in rain, but I'm not sure that's going to happen anytime soon. But
Last night it was 2 a.m.
Yeah, last night was 2 a.m. One time during sometime a few days or more back, it was about 3 a.m. The longest shift we ever did Was one time we did 19 hours, and then the next time I beat it by a bit more to 30 hours.
David's at home cleaning out.
Alright, hey, if you need some practice, I've got one of those houses that need cleaning. Yeah. Well, yeah, I haven't done so many so late flipping nights because Mrs. Wendy goes to dialysis early in the mornings now at 6:30 in the morning. Good grief. But that's 3 days a week, and plus the work hasn't really been there to warrant being out that late, so. It's just not worth doing it, not worth being out that late sometimes. I came home, put the pizza in the oven, but burnt my arm. Oh, sure. And stuff spilled on the oven, so I had to turn it off. Oh, damn. That's not good. And now I eat cereal. Oh, sorry about your arm. Is it okay? Do you have to go to the hospital or something?
And he ate cereal.
Angela's kids coming for cookout tomorrow. Oh, good. We should have made it into a party for them to come in and help clean the house. And you wouldn't have had to do so much.
Yeah, I wouldn't clean house for my daughter.
No. I wouldn't either.
If she doesn't like it, she can clean.
Yeah. Oh, it's like just a boo-boo. Dang, you okay? Yeah. Yeah, just a boo-boo. That's what Nieces is saying. That's not good. I think David is laughing at you if you've been getting someone what she doesn't like, she can clean herself. Yep. Or we can get one of the grandkids to do it.
Yeah.
This is David, I need help cleaning also. Yep.
Needs help cleaning the oven now.
Yeah, needs help cleaning the oven. Oh, especially my oven. Oh, funny. So is everyone going to go out tomorrow? Well, except David and Angela. I had to say Sheila for some reason. Sorry about that.
Because David and Sheila.
Will you go out after the cookout, David, or for door dashing or not? Will you live?
She needs a day off.
Yeah. Rents me. Where you live. Angela rents me out. I grub up shit. 10 to 1:30 tomorrow. Oh shit. Was she supposed to put an F in that one, Lacey? Ah. No, not tomorrow. What are you cooking tomorrow, David? Yeah, that's a good question. What are you cooking tomorrow, David? And then we'll be asking, where do you live? Last night we stopped at Quick Trip on the way home and got a hot dog. We should have done that tonight. Burgers, sausage, peas, salad. Homemade ice cream.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Sausage, peas, salad? Oh, burgers and sausage, peas, salad. Okay. Alright.
Homemade ice cream.
Yeah, all of it sounds good. Fun. Certainly sounds better than the Jason's Deli we had earlier. Although I did have ice cream then. Might as well leave the F out. What's more fitting for the delivery app? Yes, nieces, I do agree with that. David Burris, tea and crumpets. Yes, mate, tea and crumpets. And when you have your tea, you have your yeah. I would look up and everything yet. I can't bloody do it.
We can get crumpets at the grocery store.
Yeah, you can get crumpets.
IV.
Yeah. If you've got a high V near you, you might even be able to get crumpets. I do like crumpets.
And you pop them in the toaster.
Yep. Nieces, what's a crumpet? Well, depends on who you're talking to in England, but anyway.
Like a cross between an English muffin and a little moister than an English muffin, but that would be the most similar thing.
Yeah. Spongy.
Got lots of, yeah, it's spongy. It's got lots of holes to soak up butter and jam. They're good. Toast them up.
Yep. Yeah. Blimey, now I'm going to have to go to IV and look for some. Crumpets sound good, they said. They are. Definitely good. No grub over shit tonight, though. Yeah, oh well. Yeah, I haven't done much with Grubhub. Grubhub still owe me that 50 monies. Keep 50 and stringing me along on that. And what they do send isn't that brilliant anyway. I mean, the weather's getting worse. But yeah, it's certainly do more with DoorDash, but DoorDash, my AR on DoorDash now is at 0%. So low into zero.
I don't understand their math.
Yeah.
That implies we haven't done any in the last 100.
And I'm sure as I haven't turned 100 down, even though it feels like that. I hear you on the money. Spent 45 minutes on an order last night that ended up being $1. What?
Oh my God.
And just trying for 300 for the day today. Wait, you can actually have 0%? Oh yeah. Yes, you
I
can.
don't understand how.
I've been turning offers down even in the 0%. I'm waiting for it to go to minus something or other.
But if it's the last 100 orders, that implies you haven't taken any out of 100, which isn't true. But
But the thing is like when you decline something, it doesn't immediately go down 1%. You have to decline, I think it's between 8 and 10 for it to actually go down 1%. Which means that I've turned down a whole lot more. Minus, yeah. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be minus. Minus 50.
I haven't seen it go minus.
Nieces, $300, yeah. Good grief. We used to be able to do flipping that sort of money.
Not for a long time.
No, not for a very long time. And I'm not even sure even being out flipping early would flipping help with it. It would help probably better, but I don't think it would get us anywhere close to that. Even doing the bloody, I don't know, if you had a good day with doing proxy picks, then that would certainly help to it. I did I've got a proxy fix to do, but it's a nighttime one, and it's at Coles. But it's so flipping, it's ridiculous really if you think about it, because you have to be there when take the pictures when it gets dark, and on the acceptance screen on that, or the assignment screen, it says be there between 8:15 and 9, and it can't be any later than 9 because that's when they turn the bloody lights out. You've got a 45 minute, and that's just based on when they think that it's going to get dark. If it's not going to get dark at 8:15, if it gets dark at 8:30 or 8:45 or whatever, then you've only got a small amount of time to do it. So that one is rather ridiculous. I did end up taking 2 of them, but one was like too far north and I wasn't going to do that because it's $20. It wasn't worth doing it. Nieces, my wife is delivering today. All day her goal was 300, I think. Wow. That's definitely a goal. Is she well, I guess she's gonna do what? Spark, Grubhub, basically anything to make that money. Wow. I'm nowhere close to that. I'd be happy to do 300 notes a day. I was doing good to make $80, $80? Or $60, excuse me. Hope she makes that though, that'll be great. Yeah, definitely. Nieces, where did you say where you located? Did I miss that? Did I ask that earlier? Michael, you in Lee Summit? Yes, mate. You? I am indeed in a very, very wet Lee Summit. There, that's where I am. Pissing hard rain. Got my first deliver that order before I woke up, then it was gone when I looked at it on the Memphis. Oh, okay. Yeah, those catering offers, they tend to, you have to be quick on those. I don't know about deliver that, as I understand you have to be, it's just the same as flipping delivered. You have to be very quick to get those. Very quick. Sometimes they hang around a bit, but those are the ones that, well, no one wants. I've not done a delivered yet because they've either come in at the wrong time or they're just too far north or too far away to do for not enough money. My brother lives in Jackson, Tennessee. I should have said offer. Well, we know what you meant. So Michael, are you in Lee Summit too, or are you out here delivering? I'm trying to. I'm just out here getting wet. We went to Memphis, didn't we?
We went through it.
Well, we went there. We were in it. I think it's been a while ago, though. Yeah, it's been a long while since we went down there. Amarillo. There's a song about that. Amarillo. Who's saying that? It's a British geezer, I know that.
No, it's a Benton song.
Oh. Well, he made it a lot bigger, I think.
It might have been, who's that puppet who's going?
Oh, Tony Christie. He's the one that keeps singing it in England.
No, he's married to the actress.
I've seen you in IHOP parking lot in other videos, so I figured. Yes, I live right by IHOP. Oh, wow. Do you do door dashing much then, Mike? Not a good night to be out tonight, I can tell you that.
Pizza Hut in the Mint right now.
Yeah, we probably saw that because it's out the window. Amarillo morning, up from Tennessee. George Strait.
That's it.
Yeah,
Tom said he was married to the actor.
Oh, Angela, how are you? Have you made your goal? I made it. I'm fighting the wind way west of Amarillo, heading back into town. I'm trying to watch Tom City videos. She does some good videos. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. If I could get a dash cam, I'd put, not that dash cam, got dash cam that works when it likes. But action cam. Then I would with some sort of camera that I carry, I would do some videos, delivery and pickup videos. So Mike, do you do much of the... Oh, there you are. No, not at all. I found you on YouTube Shorts and just recognise the areas. Oh, okay. Yeah, you get all over if you've been Lee Summit. It's always something to take pictures of or do videos of. That sounded weird. Do videos of in Lee Summit. Hey Brian, how are you doing tonight? No woodworking tonight, or are you out dashing? I just decided to do an impromptu live because, well, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. So decided that I was not going to go out and do door dashing.
Oh wow, that's good though. She's 50.
Hmm?
Angela said she's
Wow.
50 short of her goal.
I've done one job so far. One job. And that went 13 miles away. Came back empty because it was peeing it. Oh, it'll be rain by then. No dashing, but was turning a chunk of cherry tree into pimp. Oh, nice. Those would be good to see. I wonder what. I've just thought about doing the pen stuff.
Hi Angela. Hi Ruffy. Hi Mike. I think I said hi to everyone else.
I think this is just waiting.
Hi!
Oh crap, he put me on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, right by Pizza Hut, LOL. We are indeed. They should go to the Mint a lot. Have you ever been to the Mint, Mike? It's a very good place to go. Nice little family-run restaurant. Yeah, look, I'll show you. I'm sure you know it anyway. There it is there. And there's that doggy bar down or whatever down there, but anyway. But yeah. Yeah, 250 isn't bad, but still got a little bit of time. I can still make another 50 notes. What time did you start this morning, Angela? Yeah, doggy bar. Yeah, not with doggies, it was dog-eared, I meant. Anyway, I wish it was a doggy bar. There is a place in Kansas City that has, where you take your dogs, it is a bar and that, and you can take your dogs in there. think it's a bit more upmarket though. Anyway. Get it, lady, gotta pay your cleaning. Yeah, you got to pay them to come up and flip and do these,
Nieces oven in our house.
yeah, nieces is on the list, we're on the list. You're paying him to get around the country to do this, you can, practice his cleaning.
When you leave him on his own, you don't know what he'll do it to.
Yes, I'll see. Mary B. Hey, Mary, how are you tonight? Quick hello.
Mary.
Hey. Have you been out doing anything, Mary? Any door dashing, etc.? So, Mike, are you thinking of doing door dashing, or you just like to watch the videos? Like to see Lee Summit? Are you the houses behind Vivian IHOP then? That little road that sort of behind Gus's? Are you on that road there? Which I can't remember the name of at this second. Watching on TV tonight. Charging the poor phone.
Yeah, he needs to start a cleaning business.
He does. Sounds like he needs to go practice around the country. Memphis and Kansas City area. Do you make good living doing deliveries? Yes.
Not recently.
Not as it used to be. It used to do pretty well. But it's definitely gone down. And then with nights like this, really, you can't really do a whole lot because you get people that put in offers to deliver food $2 for like 20 miles away, and you're never going to make any money on that. Well, what was the one I saw earlier on? I think it was $4.50 or something. And what was it? It was $9.50, and it was from 2 pickup points. And it was going to 2 different addresses, and it was like 27 miles. No, that'd be ridiculous. So yes and no, you can, but you can't just rely on one app. You can't just rely on DoorDash, etc. You have to do a lot more. Unless, I mean, Bomb City Dashing. She's down in Amarillo, Texas. I mean, 8 o'clock this morning. That was when she went out. Is that when you went out? 8 a.m.? Good grief.
She took a couple hours off for lunch.
Oh yeah. Jeez.
It was still a long day.
Yes, a long day. But she's at what, 2:50 now? And whatever the time is in Amarillo.
Same as that.
Oh. So she's been out, what, 14 hours? 12 hours, I guess. We were a couple of hours off lunch.
Yes, that is a long day, Nancy.
It is a bloody long day. But yeah, you can make some money, Mike. But there's so many people out here doing the apps now.
He can set his hours so he can take me to doctor's appointments and stuff.
Yeah. That's the reason I do it. And a lot of the reason. I can always DoorDash wherever he is cleaning. There you go. But her house is clean.
Yeah. Well, I always say a woman's place is in charge.
None of you heard that right.
I'm sure Angela
There was
did.
interference in the system here.
I'm sure Angela heard it.
Huh. Nah, she didn't. She didn't hear anything. Did you, Angie?
I'm sure Mary heard it.
Nah, none of it. Mary was in there for just a quick hello, so she's probably gone already and never heard it. Lucy is good job, baby. See, Lucy's never heard it. Oh, whoops, David heard it. Mrs. Womble. Oops, wrong button. Womble. Oh dear.
I also say when God created man, she was only joking.
What happens when you give Mrs. Womble a voice? Oh, Lucy's like, I live in the houses by the parking lot by Hobby Lobby. I could walk to you, but the rain is crazy, LOL.
No, don't come out in this shit.
No, definitely don't. You gotta dodge the bloody lightning. For one, I thought about it, but I hear it's not very good. Older, door dashing, etc.
It really did cut out when I said it.
It's it's fun to do it, and it's flexible hours too. I mean, you set the hours whenever you like. Order some pizza, Mike. What, from there? Actually, the pizza's pretty good from there. The people in there are actually quite nice. 14 people in here rather. Yeah, the mint is closed, I think. No, the mint's still open according to that.
Maybe no, it should be closed. It's 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, they should be closed. That's a good place to go though. Do you eat a lot of local food there, Mike, or? Which was the video that got you look that you first saw or intrigued you to be on here? Do they have pizza in England?
She did hear it.
Oh, darn it. That Pizza Hut hasn't been very good that last few years. I don't know. I mean, it's...
They have Pizza Hut in England.
Yeah, we have Pizza Hut in England. Oh yeah, we do have pizza in England. Lots of pizza in England. We have little, in fact, the pizza places in England, and
then they have all kinds of besides Kentucky Fried Chicken, they have like Dallas Fried Chicken and all these Tennessee Fried Chicken, and
yeah, there's lots.
They're all the same concept, but a different name.
Yep. And we have all the drivers that deliver for them are on little scooters that scoot around. And they've got a great big box that sits on the back of the bike, and they just use those. Pizza Hut hasn't been very good the last few years. I think the people in there are real good. Actually, the pizzas are okay. The pizzas are pretty good, I reckon. You just get bored with eating it. But it's very good people in there, very good people. But I think their oven, they're having problems with their bloody oven a lot, and they do get a little behind.
Yeah, they had pizza for lunch.
Oh, I didn't have pizza. We had Jason's Deli for dinner.
And in England, Indian food is really big. It's like McDonald's there. Let's go get a curry.
Yeah. And what we find that moved into the Vipping strip mall next to us a couple of weeks ago. Pulled out of there to Vipping do door dashing, and I got that rare occasion where it said, dash along the way, because we live like 8 miles or so from the delivery area.
At least he's attempted to have peace.
And but Anyhow, and there's a new Indian restaurant that moved into the strip mall next to us. So of course we've been to that a few times.
It's good. We had to go, Michael know where we're talking about, to Liberty before for Indians. So.
Oh, did I miss that? Oh yeah. Rookie Dashers, I grilled up some what?
Chicken.
Oh, chicken, baked some potatoes. Oh, I love potatoes. Just something about potatoes. Chicken, don't you have chickens? Hopefully one of them didn't become a cropper.
Yes, every time Ray leaves the house now, he's like, I smell Indian spices.
Yeah, I did today when we go. Love the smell of Indian.
It's next door to us.
Yeah. Not quite next door.
Well, pretty close.
Yeah. When the wind's blowing in the right direction, then I get the smell of it. Sure, it worries the chickens next door.
He'll be there by this time tomorrow, too.
Womble, you're cracking me up. Chicken. Oh, Angela loves curry. Oh. I can't have it too flipping spicy anymore.
Oh, I love spicy.
Yeah, Mrs. Womble loves spicy. Me, not so much. In fact, we had vegetable pakora the other day. We got a few sides and brought those along with us to just eat when we got to the area. And the veggie pakora, which is like vegetables, and it's like got a slight batter around it, and they deep fry it. It's like a little pocket of food, and oh my gosh, it's so flipping nice. But the one I flipping had, there's like little balls of it basically, and the one I bit into had a bloody great big jalapeno in it. It about blew my head off.
Uneasy spicy is fine with me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers Ray, but not me.
But does spicy.
I'm tough, though.
Love you back. It loves me back.
No, it doesn't.
Then you have ice cream for dinner, dessert. You know what they do with the what they have at the Indian restaurants is after you've had your dinner, they'll give you a rice pudding.
Some.
Yeah, some do. This one don't, is it? We haven't had that. Oh, they give us like donuts or something, like sweet, some sort of donut.
When you were complaining about it being hot.
Oh yeah. Oh, then yeah, they gave me some yogurt to put over it. Because my head went when I bit into it. All of a sudden I went a colour of, well, red. It was the first time we ate in there, I think. Macy's, you're around here. Actually, Mike, she's down, well, they're down in
Rowan.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Oh. Oh, easy.
Didn't like the Indian coffee yesterday. Did you get coffee? They do a nice chai tea. Chai tea.
Yeah, I've never had coffee there.
No, I haven't had that. No.
Was it chai tea or mango lassi?
Oh, mango lassi. Okay, so I was trying to watch a bomb sitting dashing video, but I see a problem. Cowboy's pillow.
It's cheap.
Oh. Football.
Although my niece's significant other used to play for the Tennessee Titans and the Atlanta Falcons before that.
Oh, Dwayne?
Mhm.
Crikey.
My great niece's father.
Yeah, when he stands up, I'll come up to about his knee.
He's 6'5".
Like, I'm in Memphis. Oh, Mike, I'm in Memphis.
Niecy said, yes, Chiefs. Woo-hoo. Ray's not a football fan, but I grew up with the Chiefs.
Yeah, I don't care.
Since they first came here.
Mike, that's probably you. If you've been, are you into watching the Chiefs, etc.?
Yes, Niecy's David Blakely. He played back with Algie Crump and back in those times. Michael Vick. And
Oh yeah.
when he first got drafted and such, I said he was fine. He could go with any team, but the Raiders or Broncos. That would be it if he went with either one of those.
Chiefs were in Dallas originally, called the Dallas Texans.
Yep. And my parents got season tickets when Clark Hunt moved them to Kansas City.
White House, Wendy. What? Mahomes is for...
It's from where some of my family lived in White House. Oh, cool.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm a big Mahomes fan.
Mahomes is a Texas kid. Whoa.
Yes, he is.
That's a big bolt of lightning, isn't it?
And he still lives there part of the year.
Well, he's got the money, so flipping having house where he likes it, I suppose.
He's worth every penny. He's brought us 3 Super Bowls so far, wins. 4 Super Bowls.
So, Mike, are you a Chiefs fan, or do you watch the Chiefs, or don't care, or are you still in it?
My daughter was a Cowboys fan and a Miami fan. She liked wherever she went on vacation and liked it. She'd like that team. Or the quarterback or whatever. I've always been diehard Chiefs. Even when we didn't win, I was a Chiefs fan. I remember the longest game in history, Christmas Day. 4 overtimes. We could not open our presents till my parents got home from the game. It was a long time. I mean, we aged, I don't know, somewhere between 9 to 12 or something. It was a torture. And it's still the longest game in history, the Dolphins and the Chiefs, and we ended up losing.
Hmm. Just plug that phone. Oh, it's on the phone.
Well, we gave him Tyreek Hill.
Who?
The Miami Dolphins.
What are they going to do with that?
Yeah, 4 overtimes. It's still an NFL history record, the longest game in history. I was trying to convince my brother and sister, the deal's off when we hit overtime, let's open them, and they wouldn't fall for it, the little goody two-shoes.
Yeah, but still like Tyreek. I wonder what they'll do with that one
I
that
still
caused the
like
accident.
Tyreek, too.
I wonder what they'll do with that one that caused the accident.
I don't know.
Is that the one in Dallas? Wasn't that in Dallas?
Yep.
Bloody idiots.
He's looking at a lot of trouble, I think.
Yeah.
That's why we're drafting wide receivers.
Wow. Does anyone watch Hybrid Hustler? Good grief, I went on his live show yesterday morning. Oh my gosh. I'm sure he said that he was going to be doing he was going to be on that live show for the next 10 or 12 hours. Hours? He does them while he's, just has the phone going while he's on all day. Oh, right. Yeah. I try not to watch the news myself, but that was crazy. Yeah, about that flipping car crash. Yes, it was.
Well,
Ooh.
you pay young people a lot of money, and they don't always have common sense. Patrick Mahomes is level-headed, but a lot of them aren't.
I don't want a bit of rain, but for crying out loud.
10 hours. Oh, that's what Angela worked. Or is working. Has worked.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's what I was talking about. Yeah. That's correct. It was 10 or 12 hours he was going to live stream for. And there was a lot of people that were in there for, that stayed there for a while. What was that? Yes. One of his questions on going. Oh yeah, he's done that, didn't he? Yeah, I didn't get the first one. I was there when he done the first one. Hey, Stardashians, how are you tonight, mate? Yeah, I was there for his first question, I think. Didn't get it correct because I was only there for 2 minutes, I think, at that time. Well, that's a long flipping a long live show, that's for sure. I've seen flipping Pedro do long ones before, like 3 hours, 4 hours. But I don't watch him much anymore. Nice. Yes, but I thought that was actually a pretty good flipping name, Stardashians.
Stardashians.
Yeah. That's their name, Stardashians.
Like the
Misadventures.
Kardashians.
Macy's, Eric. Oh, okay. Sure, I don't know. Sonny, how are you tonight? Good to have you pop by. Sorry, I did an impromptu one. Hey, Charles. Thanks for popping in.
Hi, Sonny. Hi, Charles. Hi, Stardashians.
Yeah, please like the video. Very good idea. I haven't even thought about that, Charles. Thanks for that. Thanks for the reminder. It's rather an impromptu live because, well, all I was doing was sitting out here turning down work. Hey, Mrs. Womble. This is Womble way.
Hi!
And this is what we got to deal with. And it's calmed down, actually.
Yeah?
It has calmed down. Even though there is a lot of lightning out of it still. But yeah, this is where we are. Parked out here in the rain.
Well, Sonny probably got it too. Looked like it went through Topeka.
Yeah. Sonny says, hi, Wendy. So Rookie Dasher was in. Brian was in here just a little bit ago. I don't know if he went off or if he went off to run after another chicken. But, anybody I missed? We've actually got a local ripping person on local geezer on here. Who's not a door dasher, but he was on there. Name of Mike. Who doesn't live very far from where we're parked. I hope I didn't miss anything. Stop, Womble. Yeah, it's well, rain has stopped flipping play. That's what's up. Rain has definitely stopped me playing outside. Well, the rain I don't really care about. It's the daft flipping complete idiots of drivers and the lightning.
Well, it was really coming down a little while. It still is, but it was really coming down earlier.
Yeah. Plus the offers that were coming through were just not good.
Yeah. Look out the window.
Hey Charles, yeah, I finally got my full video up. Oh, okay. I'll have to have a look for that in a bit. Safe out here. Yeah, we went off and did one delivery. It was like 13.5 miles ago. Wow, that's a lot. And came back empty because I felt sure that we would have got something over there, and there was some offers over there, but it just started hammering down the 15 lane. Oh, there's Brian. Was you working in the background, Brian, or just taking a rest tonight? What struggle it has been this week for DoorDash. Missed our catering bag. Yes, I missed the catering bag flipping stuff too, mate. Boy, do I miss that. This tier system.
Although we do get some high-paying offers at times, but
yeah, but with
none of them are catering.
No. No, in fact, one of the last catering ones was the biggest catering one I'd ever done, wasn't it? And it was those big boxes from Chipotle and took to that church.
Yeah.
It went about, what, 3-4 miles away?
Yeah.
And paid, I think it was like 60 or 70. Something like that. Tier system in 2 weeks, hooray. I'm so excited. Yeah. Well, you're excited, probably won't be flipping.
Yes, we were talking about you, Brian.
Yep. Oh yeah, as you said. We got the tier system in 2 weeks.
I'm sorry.
Your acceptance rate isn't that high either, is it? Oh no, it's not. Because you were trying to beat me the other day.
From what I've seen in other videos, the top dashers aren't getting a lot better.
Nah, the platinum dashers have been watching some of those, and you know, they say that if you get platinum tier, then you'll start to get the catering offers. Well,
they're still getting crappy ones.
You're getting a lot of crappy ones.
And they have to take them or their percentage goes down.
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, don't have to worry about the percentage. It's 0.
Yeah, rookie, mine is at 0% now. 0. In fact, the amount of times I've declined offers tonight, I should be at minus something or other. according to that. It's nuts. But I started out with 0%. Was it today or yesterday? No, yesterday I started out with 0%, and we did pretty well. We got some.
He did miss something earlier when you asked about the welfare of his chicken.
Oh, oops. Trying to go back to the video. So you're still in the workshop? Negative AR. Now we are talking. Oh, good grief.
She's asked if you use Uber Eats.
Yeah, got Uber Eats, got Grubhub. Don't do a lot with Grubhub. Do proxy picks. I do have Walmart Spark. Done nothing with it though. Oh my, non-existent chickens. We have been talking about that, but don't have any currently. We have 3 nutcase ones next door. Our neighbours have chickens that escape all the time. It's so funny to watch. I do enjoy watching the chickens. In fact, wasn't it yesterday when we came out, I was turning the van around on the drive and I could see the chicken stood underneath Andrew's truck, wasn't it?
You had to stay out of the rain.
Sat on the back of his truck and there it was a chicken.
Angela said they did a 5-hour delivery live and had no idea it was 5 hours long.
Wow. You can definitely get caught up in them, that's for sure. You know, if you got like a good bunch of people in there and you've got questions and that as the people are participating, the time goes real quick. It really does go quick, but it's but to go out in the morning and say, yeah, I'm gonna do like 10 or 12 hours, wow. It's just,
David slept 3 of the 5 hours.
I would. I stay awake a lot. I never sleep. So you put that flipping telly on, then I would.
Sonny's chickens have been escaping again lately.
Oh, you got chickens as well, Sonny?
We know why Brian had chicken for dinner.
What happens when you escape? Maybe that's why the one was hiding under his truck. Where was we? Stardashians. Back to Viho tomorrow. 58 for 3.5 hours. Should be done in 3 hours. I wonder how many miles that'll turn out to be. Because you don't know how many miles you're going to do, right, before you take those. Well, they don't escape from their pen. That is secure, but when I let them out to enjoy the yard, they like jump on the front porch and all over the fence. Bad chickens. Bad chickens. My AR 74%, getting a lot of diamond orders in the past 2 days. Well, that's good. Not sure if it's full so. When do you think that you're going to get the tier system down there yet? Chickens, 8 cute little buggers.
They are cute little buggers.
Oh, cute. Oops, excuse me. I read that wrong. Oh my gosh.
Well, no, it says 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I just like the little chickens. Who was that? Friend of ours has got a ranch not too far from here. And on the way to it, down this quiet country road, there used to be a house that had chickens that would run out in the road all the time, nutcases. Big ones too. And then there'd be this little one. I called him Captain Short Arse. And when we'd sit there in the road and wait for the chickens to move, because I'd just sit and watch them. I videoed them a few times. This little one would come racing across the road, and it was like he was shouting at them, because he'd like pecking away at them, and then he'd just like push them back across the road to get out of the way, get out of the road. It was a nutcase, that one.
Sonny has a hobby just for fun channel for the chickens called City Slickin' Chickens.
Slicking chickens. I need to come building up the homestead.
Glitch Dash.
Hey Glitch Dash, how are you tonight? Captain what? Captain Short Arse. Basically, he was little. It's what we call shorter people back home, short arse. Anyway, well, one of the things. It's funny if rain just went quiet all of a sudden. It's still raining, huh? So Charles, what do you have in the way of animals at home? Or do you? We are crazy, rookie.
Fit into this group. The animals all drive Ray crazy. He always wants to pet them and get close to them, and they always tease him, and they come to me. I don't want them climbing on me and such, but they all come to me. And the little alpaca that is always in the back when Ray goes by and turns his bum to him.
Yeah.
When I go by without Ray, he's up at the front. He just likes me better, but
yeah.
I have pictures to prove it. But
yeah, the alpaca, just all he ever does is shows his woolly ass to me.
Again, he likes me better.
Yeah, alpacas are cute. There's an alpaca farm, what, about 30 miles from here that we've been to?
Yeah.
Called Yayas.
On the way to Clinton, or kinda.
Yeah.
Was it off at 7, or down past Belton?
Yeah, anyway, called Yayas. You can look it up on Facebook, etc. Got one of them that's called Christmas. But, and they got a little cat there too. It's quite friendly. But yeah, all the alpacas, they all came out. They done like a little talk when we went down there. Went down there with the British group, social group, someone from the social group. So we went down there. There was a bunch of us listening what was going on, and then we went out and we could go feed the animals, feed all the alpacas. So I'm out there feeding the alpacas, and then all of a sudden look around, and there's no one out there except me. Everybody's gone inside.
Followed the owners.
And then the owner came out and had to come find me. There was one person missing. My parents' neighbours have horses, and it's
said
fun.
Animals are funny creatures. They are.
Yeah, they are. Right. I'm back on again.
Horses and dogs are a lot alike. Well, you can't ride dogs very well, most of them. But
yeah. That one in the alpaca sweeping garden, I think you could. Did I get kicked off or am I still on?
The horses are loyal like dogs.
Yeah, they are. Yes. Yeah, we get to drive through the country. We've been on the way to the delivery area. So, get to see the horses, the goats, the sheep, the cows. They've got Highland cows.
The alpaca's bum.
Yeah, the alpaca's woolly bum. Went off for a brief second, but you're back. Oh, yeah, good. It came up and said reconnect or something. They both respond to voice.
Yes, and very loyal.
My goats act like dogs, especially the two youngest who stayed in the house for the first 2 weeks. Yes, you are good on video.
What was it on TV we saw that one time? They had a bison in the house.
Oh, I think it was on a video, isn't it?
I can't imagine having a bison in your house.
Crikey, yeah. If we let them, they would come back inside. Sure they would. They seem to be... I've seen several videos where people keep them indoors. Over a husky who is weird. I've never seen your dog. You must put the dog on, must put the husky on pictures sometime. We do like to see the animals. I like to see the animals. What is he?
There's a husky who's weird.
Yes. How would a bison even fit in the door?
I don't know.
Through your big door. It wouldn't fit through the door and knock its way through the door.
Maybe they have French doors. I don't know.
They got bison in the park that we go to just up the road from here.
And they're huge.
Yes, they are. This David, he's a cute husky. I can't remember his name.
Samson. Well.
Samson?
That's your friend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Got a friend who's got a dog named Samson. It's not a husky, he's one of those dogs that don't shed his fur. Good grief. I'll have to put some pictures of him. I've got some
He's furry, though.
Yes, he is. And the guy that owns him, his name is Ray as well. In fact, Ray was the world's fastest person, or on wheels at least, for 5 years running. Was it 5 or 6 years running? Anyhow, he's got this dog called Samson. Such a lovely dog. We have buffalo in one of our parks rather. I love to drive by and see them. Yeah, I've done videos of the ones that we have here. Samson and Andrew have a love-hate relationship. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Yeah, and bison can be aggressive. That's,
Oh, that dog, wasn't it?
well, or Yellowstone.
Oh, good grief, yeah.
They have several people gored every year.
Yeah, we went to Yellowstone, what, 8 or 10 years ago, something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Anyhow, we drove over there, and you know, every time we stopped, there's like people stop to see all the bison and that. Anyhow, after about...
They give you a flyer when you're going into the park that warns you in picture form, like a cartoon of a bison flipping someone in the air, so that should be a clue, but...
So yes, yeah, Mrs. Womble, tourist at Yellowstone, yes. Well, we were going there, and we was about to pass, we saw a bunch of people that were pulled over and thought, oh, okay, it's another bison, we'll carry on. Anyway, but then as I went to go past, this coach parks on the opposite side of the road, and bus or whatever it was, and a whole bunch of flipping Oriental people got off of the bus, ran in front of the truck or whatever, that flipping Toyota thing, ran out in front of that. So I thought, charging straight towards one of the flipping bisons there. It's like, are you kidding? So I pulled over because I wanted to see what was going to happen with this, because it was crazy. And so they charged him. There was two blokes that went up to it, and one was taking the picture, and the other one was like crouched down and kept creeping back, and the one that was taking the picture was going, oh, go back, and because he wanted to get the bison in the background. And then all of a sudden, this Oriental flipping fellow that was crouched down, all of a sudden his eyes got wider because he must have felt the flipping breath of this thing right next to him. Jeez. And absolute flipping idiots. I mean, it shows you, even if you can't flipping read English, for crying out loud, it's there on the pamphlet.
Well, and then this woman came charging up past the car, running towards the bison, literally charging towards it. I'm like, get the video camera, get the video camera. It's the $10,000 America Funniest Home Videos. I thought for sure this thing was going to gore her, but it was the most placid one I've ever seen.
Yeah, like looked at us going,
we are disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Definitely crazy. People were flipping crazy. I mean, you got a flipping, God knows what, 3-ton animal that can flipping flatten you if you just stood on there.
Oh, and these Chinese people were crazy. We went on down the road later, a day or two later, and went through this small little 4-way place with like a gas station on each side. Pulled into one, and this Chinese guy went up to the men's restroom, opened the door. There was somebody standing in there at the stall using it, and he just walked away and left the door.
The bloke that was in there
everyone
probably
that
won
drove by. Sam.
Yeah.
He was shut it.
Some bloke in there probably wondered where the wind came from. Oh, good grief. What a funniest home video. Could have been the funniest home video, just taking a picture of that flipping bloke opening the door.
Yeah.
They might have had to blur her out the backside.
I thought for sure this bison was going to kill this woman, but no.
And that was when the thing got on the road as well. It come up from down the bank, come up onto the road, and there was a bloke there that was stood by his car.
I had dollar signs in my eyes.
There was a bloke there stood by his car with a camera, and his bloody thing just walked past him. I mean, he wasn't. He was away.
He's just like a train wreck. You can't stop watching.
I know. On vacation, we drove through a park, and gators were laying out on the grass. I wanted to wrestle one, but Angela said no. And when she said dinner was up, she didn't mean you were going to be here.
Well, he could have been.
He could have been. Oh my gosh. I wish I got a flipping copy of that thing that they gave us at Yellowstone. That bloody, I tried looking it up online before now.
Yes, Angela is a sensible. I would not want to wrestle a gator.
Crikey, you seen some of the size of sign things. LOL truth.
I think Sonny was thinking the same thing. We all were.
Blimey. Wrestle a gate, right? I didn't want to go up to a gate yet. What was the other thing when we went to Yellowstone? Oh, you wanted to go see the bubbling muddy puddles up halfway up a mountain. So we park a I don't know what they call them.
Geysers or...
No, the thing where we went up halfway up the mountain and we met that British woman. And they were bubbling mud, I don't know what they were.
I thought they were geysers.
Anyway.
I don't know, like Old Faithful and all.
Mm. Anyhow, so we park in the car park, and it says that the notice at the car park when says along your walk.
The flyer is cartoon-like.
It is. I mean, you don't need to English for that.
Thank you, David. Geysers. That's what I said.
All right. The sign says something along the lines of, make sure to keep noisy along the way because you don't want to walk around a corner and scare a bear. Scare a bear? Holy crap, I'd probably drop something in my underwear if I saw a bear in front of me. Whoa, holy crap, that was close.
Oh, you complained the whole way. You had to walk.
Yes.
And then met a woman that was born in the same hospital as him in Wimbledon. Not at the same time, but...
Well, not all I know was. But no.
She goes across the world and...
meet someone who was born in the same bloody hospital. That was a big flat. Yes, it was, Sonny. It definitely was. It seemed like it was closer than what it was, I think.
Is it still raining in Topeka?
Yes, yeah. I don't know. I can't see from you.
Well, Sonny's here.
True.
Oh, yes. There's nobody funnier to travel with than Ray. I laugh at him all the time.
Yeah, get the point there. At me.
Yep.
At me. I know it's at me because at the time I'm not laughing.
Oh, you don't have to go look, Sonny. You can't tell.
You probably hear it. If he's got the rumbles out there. I can't hear anything in my house unless it's pouring. Oh. Smash that like button. Oh yeah. If anyone can do that, it would be very nice. No, I'm curious. Okay. I do like that new logo that you got though, Sonny. That's quite nice.
Yeah, that's really cute.
Where else have you travelled? Together, we've been quite a few places, isn't it?
Paris.
Yeah, Paris. That was fun.
All
Scotland.
over England.
Yeah.
Alaska cruise.
Yeah. There's a story to tell
We've
in
been
everyone.
to the Northeast a few times. We love Vermont and up in that area. Florida. California.
Oh, the Outer Banks. That was all nice.
Yeah, the Outer Banks.
That was very nice. And we've done some of it. We've been to Yellowstone, Arizona. Went and saw the London Bridge, or what was left of it.
You say that because it's not the whole bridge that was brought over, not because pieces are missing out of what's there.
It's only a third of the bridge up, and it's hollow. No, it is raining. It's not raining, oh, excuse me.
The cruise was terrific, Niecy.
Yes, it was. Love that.
That was, and Alaska seems to be for older people, so there wasn't a bunch of kids running around and such. It was beautiful.
So I was wondering if London Bridge was falling down. It did fall down. Fell down into Arizona.
Oh, the rain's already passed through Topeka.
Oh great, we've got it all.
So, it should be tapering off.
Yeah, sometime. Yeah, it was, they did a film that I didn't realise that the London Bridge was there. And, I saw a film late one night, many moons back, and it had David Hasselhoff in it. I can't remember the name of the film. And he showed him in this little area, and it was filmed at where that London Bridge is in Arizona. I honestly cannot remember the name of it.
Pizza Lucy's. All over his oven.
Yep. They call it Ouch. It's the Ouch picture. I've never been on a cruise, but hope to someday. It was really nice. It took her 2 years to get me to go on it, but yeah.
And they take wonderful care of you.
They do. So much good care. Every time we went out the room, came back in the room, there'd be like one of those, what was it?
Like a
origami
dove
or something.
Yeah. The towel. Or
Yeah.
swan.
Yeah, swan, dove, yeah.
The towel folded up like a swan.
And they'd leave chocolates on the pillows too. The lengths we had to go to get chocolates on the pillows.
Well, and everything's paid for unless you want to gamble or alcohol or something. Or what you do on shore, you pay for extra. Other than that, I mean, once you booked it and paid for it, it's all covered.
Yeah.
Back then, we were the youngsters on the ship. That wouldn't be the case now, but...
I met several Brits on there as well while I was there. In fact, some that lived very close to me when I was back home. Very close to me.
Oh, Sonny's son worked on a cruise ship off of Alaska.
Oh, wow. It was hard work, but he loved the scenery. Oh, yeah.
It's
scenery,
beautiful
lovely.
country.
Why 2 years before? Well, because the first bloody time that she showed me the pictures of it, now, she got this brochure or whatever it was, or maybe it was online, not sure, but anyway, and the first picture that she shows is this big boat, cruise ship, whatever it was, and right next to it is a bloody Great Big iceberg. So what do I think of the first thing? The Titanic. Have you not? This is not a good picture. But
Angel tried to dash on the ship. Oh, and they have so much to do on the ship. I mean, they have wonderful shows, musicals and stuff. Or you can play games. I mean, like at the piano bar, they'd have different musical games and stuff. It was really great.
Yeah, it was.
They have a casino if you want to gamble, and food.
Yeah, so much food. Right, David, should we try?
To dash on the cruise.
Oh, that's right, it's a yost. Yeah, the cruise was a very good experience. We enjoyed it thoroughly.
Yeah.
But you know, we got to, where is it? British Columbia. Is that where we pulled into?
Where we had the high tea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we pulled into that port with our boat.
I think. I guess it's British Columbia.
Anyway, we pulled into the port, and then all of a sudden, this other boat came in. I can't remember what the bloody thing was called now, but it dwarfed the flipping thing we were on. It was...
Oh, a carnival.
Carnival, okay, that was what it was called. Damn, this thing was big.
We took
so
Holland
big.
America, yeah.
Yeah, we took Holland America.
And it was more than big enough.
Yeah. Good grief, the other boat was absolutely flipping mess.
David said he had to keep Angela busy in New Orleans, or she would have been dashing there.
Let's try it. Hey, I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, going out and just dashing in different places. Watching New Orleans video now. She can't turn off the hustler in her. It's bloody hard to do, I know. Yeah, we did so much enjoy the cruise. But we've done other stuff.
We spent a couple of days in Seattle before it, or
yeah.
after? Before, I think.
Oh, we did before and after. You know, to dash across America. You know what? If we'd
Jeff would probably show that.
Yeah, he's got the right name for it. Charles, where are you now? Where are you now?
We're outside of Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
We're in the suburbs.
Yeah, a place called Lee's Summit. Actually, there's someone on here that was on there that lived not too far from where we sat, actually. Anyway, I definitely do some dashing out of stuff, yeah. You know, all the times that we travelled, if door dashing would have been around, I probably would have done some just for the heck of it. Yeah, you did love it again, Dallas. That's right. But you didn't do New Orleans. Wasn't Angela talking about going back to Hershey's? Maybe you can deliver some Hershey's chocolates.
Yeah, I loved Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, we
the
love
street lights were Hershey Kisses. The whole thing smelled like chocolate.
Oh, they know, they went.
Yeah. That was one of my favorite places.
Yeah, and then when you went inside, and you went in the museum or walked around the factory or whatever.
Yeah, they're just handing you candy.
Handing it to you. They just like, you just walked out with flipping like loads of it.
Yeah.
They didn't give you like one or two. It was like they just give you bunches of it. Can I get something to put it in? Charles Womble was asking about your homestead. Do you have... Oh, yeah. Hershey's was awesome. Yes, it was. Oh, what time is it? Oh, wow. Crikey. I've been talking for a while.
Where are you at, Charles?
Good night, Sonny. Thanks for popping by. It's been great having you on. You'll have to do a live show too sometime, Sonny. Yeah, the one you did one in Hershey's. I remember that one. That was a good video on that.
Good night, Tony.
Yeah, good night, Sonny. Hopefully the weather's going to be better for us all tomorrow. Good night, Sonny. It's awake.
Night.
Ricky Dashing. Bomb City Dashing done the Hershey video. Yeah, that's a good vid. That was last year's holiday that they had, I believe it was.
Bomb City Dashers.
Dashing.
Dash.
That was a good video. Uh-oh. Time for someone's flipping medicine. Oh, David says it was a 4th of July raid. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good video. It's always good when you see stuff on, get to see someone else's perspective as well. Wow. I haven't seen all of the video. Rain alert. Crikey.
In Iowa, the Amana colonies were kind of cool.
Oh yeah. Hey, Miss Becca, how are you tonight? I was watching your video in awe. One of your videos from the other day that you'd done, where you were chasing off the bear.
Oh my gosh. That was insane.
Of course. Thought that was a tornado. That scared me.
Oh, Ricky Dasher will be live on his woodworking channel tomorrow night.
Oh, great. Okay, yeah, come. We'll watch that. 9 o'clock Eastern. What's that? 8 o'clock for us?
Nieces thought it was a tornado alert. I've got to set an alarm to remember to take my pills, or I forget.
Yeah, I never did find out. It was the one that was.
It sucks to be old.
Well, it was never great with flipping remembering stuff when I was younger. Maybe that was by choice though. Yes, take your meds. What she will. There's some more lightning about, that's for sure. We just planted Charles. You grown Charles? You ain't old Mrs. Womble. What? Hello, Will David.
Oh, I'm old.
So Becca, I can't believe you chased a ripping bear.
And then they chased you.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. This is good grief.
2 of them.
Oh, crikey. That was just... Wow. That was crazy. I would have been bolting all sorts, hammering nails into the flipping, into the doorway rather than chase the bloody thing. And they're scrying. They were 2 young males. Oh, it was alright then, I only looked one.
They were big enough to hurt you.
We are growing a pizza plant, nieces. Oh, what? Oh, blimey. That came across different on my end, David. Oh, I bothered there, Jill. That's why I ran. Yeah, blimey.
I guess you probably their duel.
You name it, we probably got it. So did you have it? I didn't see if you replied on that. Do you have any animals, Charles?
No, he said.
Oh, did you say that? I missed that. Sorry, I got lost in just rabbiting. Thinking about chocolates at Hershey's possibly. Actually, it was a gluten and dairy-free pizza, so not a huge
no
loss.
animals yet, just getting the garden together.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that one. I didn't have any animals when I was trying to plant the garden, yet flipping they came and they ate the garden. I'm what?
It was a gluten and dairy-free pizza, so not a huge loss.
Well.
Except for burning yourself.
Yeah, that didn't help. Wow. God. Oh, it is all over the place. I need hair and makeup. A little brush out. Whoa. More lightning. Yeah, David said about to burn too. Trying to get this straight. This is Womble zipping, engrossed in reading everything. So is Angela home yet then, David, or still out and about, trying to get that last 50 made up?
Well, he's pushing her.
Oh.
Slave driver.
Have you finished all the cleaning yet, David? Or did we disturb you from all of that?
Charles said he's eating unleavened bread until Monday morning, and they felt the garden was essential to start off.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully she's home soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, finished all I'm doing. Yeah, you got to save yourself, because nieces need some done too. Heck.
And nieces wants to know from Becca if that bear comes by often. Looks like it does. It's very comfortable on her porch.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it? Jeez.
I would have been terrified. I'd have been barricading the door, moving furniture in front of it.
Oh, on our trip to Yellowstone, we didn't see any bears at Yellowstone, but we went into Idaho and they had a bear sanctuary which said they were Yellowstone bears. So we did drive around that, and then sitting there and had what was that flipping ice cream, huckleberry or something you had?
We both had huckleberry.
Oh, okay. We had a huckleberry ice cream.
In Idaho, yeah.
Yeah, and then we sat there eating that while some people were paying loads of money to feed the baby bears. Becca had to fight off the bear again. How often do you fight the bear off, Becca? It's a regular occurrence. She's undefeated with versus the bear. Oh my god.
I've got to say though, your bicycle is cool.
Yeah, that is. That is a really neat bike. Neighbours are fighting upstairs. Hopefully they're not fighting bears. That bear don't want those smoke. You could hear the bears in the campsite at night. Oh, good grief.
We didn't see any at Yellowstone. We had to pay money to go to Bear World or whatever in Idaho.
Yeah. Didn't see a Vip in Idaho, Vip in
she moved away
Farm.
from there.
Need a bear to come visit the neighbours.
So Becca, did you move into town or are you still out in the country? Oh, David lives in Wyoming.
Oh, well. You didn't like living in Pennsylvania? Oh. The Poconos.
New Jersey.
Oh, wow.
The Poconos. She moved from Pennsylvania, the Poconos, to New Jersey.
That's a funny name, Poconos.
It's an Indian name.
Oh, Poconos. Very fun. New Jersey. Did we go to New Jersey?
We drove through it. I wanted to stop at the boss's cake place, and you wouldn't.
What's the cake place? I'm from Florida. Ah, we've been to Florida. The first
boss.
Oh, yeah, cake boss. Oh, yeah. Moved to Pennsylvania to help my sister with her company. Oh, what did she do then, Becca? I'm reading the comments. Oh, okay. Do you enjoy working with her with that, or helping with her? David, how do you like Wyoming? I've tried my hand at candle making before. Quite like that. It was interesting. What's going on in Jersey? Becca's chasing bears. There's a bear fight going on. Unfortunately, I'm not on the... Oh, sorry about that. It happens. Where's your... Oh.
To Florida, I think.
Oh, okay. In a mining camp. Gold mining?
Yes, that's what would be in Montana.
Wyoming.
Wyoming.
Off and on with my sister. I'm from East Coast and not moving back. Midwest is just a great vibe. What didn't you like about the East Coast, Charles? Whereabouts on the East Coast was you?
It's a lot busier than this part of the country.
Yeah. We got into a little fight and she had more influence over me, so I got arrested. Oh, okay. Glad you are happy with it, Charles. Oh no. Oh, crikey.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully she's alright soon now. Stardashian. Inflation is hitting the East 10 times a year.
London.
Yeah, London. Good grief. London is crazy expensive. Crazy. I'm sure she likes you, just has a little bit of a disagreement.
Yeah. Well, it's good if you're selling, Charles, not if you're buying.
Charles, the house I sold for 300k is worth 450. So home prices are out of hand. Yeah, if you want to talk about home prices, we'll talk about London. My dad bought our house, which was just a terraced house, three bedroom terraced house in Wimbledon. Not in a very posh part of Wimbledon, but it was pretty good. We had the house, what, 35 years or more? And so he paid $5,000 for it back in the 60s, mid-60s. And then £5,000 that is, which is about $7,000 thereabouts, dollars. I sold the house for a bit more than that when we'd closed it. Well, a lot more than that. I think it works out about $300,000 or something. And then I saw the house up for sale about a year or so ago. Again, it's a 3-bedroom terraced house. Still not a flipping brilliant road to live on. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the road.
It's a townhouse.
Yes. Townhouse, yeah, okay. We call it a terraced house. Anyway, it's got maybe a 60-foot back garden and a 2-foot front garden. It was about a 4-foot front garden. And then you got the pathway, and you can't even park outside the front of your house. That house is now, or was at that point, was it 1.1 million? I think it worked out to be about $1.4 million. Million. I don't know how people flipping survive in London anymore. That is a ridiculous amount of money. Absolutely ridiculous.
Charles, my brother's great also. He's offered me one of his kidneys. My sister's okay, but I'm closer to my brother.
Yeah. They said I was too fat to give her a kidney.
They didn't say it like that. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, prices are nuts. Prices are definitely nuts. Is your brother a match?
I don't know yet. We're not that far along. I'm still trying to get off a hold on the transplant list. They're making me go to physical therapy now. You cross one hurdle and they put up two more. And then I qualified for Medicare because of my disability or my renal failure. And AT&T is one of the few companies that you can't go with Aetna insurance if you are with Medicare. You have to go with United Health, even though they let me enroll in on the website and sent me a confirmation and such. And then my dialysis insurance counselor said whatever federal system should have alerted somebody was hacked into in February and down. So anyway, now I've got to go to United Health, who doesn't work with the hospital I'm working with my transplant, so I may have to change to a different hospital. That hospital suggested I get a supplemental insurance. Well, I'm not going to pay for 3 different insurances. That's ridiculous. But anyway, enough of my woes.
Reading about his sister who brings something to mind that in the last 3-4 years, when my mother had passed away, I didn't know my mother too well. She left when I was 4 years old and my dad brought me up. And later on in the years I went to find her. I found her. She didn't live too far away from where I grew up. Anyway, so we had, Wendy had met her too when she'd gone over there. She met her a few times and that, but anyway, we didn't really have a great relationship. So at some stage she passed away, and then I get a solicitor or an attorney or whatever it was that contacted me to tell me that that they were trying to been trying to find me because they had an inheritance thing. It wouldn't have been a lot. She didn't have a lot of money, but anyway, okay. So then I get a hold of the attorney who's in London, and they said to me, okay, right, they sent me the paperwork, the signs, I done that for them, and then they said, we're waiting on others. You're waiting on what? What do you mean you're waiting on others? Now, I knew I had a half-brother.
He's younger than you, yeah.
Yeah, and he's a dipstick. But anyway, I have met him. But then they said, oh, yeah, he's signed, we're waiting on others. What? Others? At that point, I found out that I had a sister, half-sister. Didn't know this, so 55 years on, I find out that I've got a half-sister. Wow, bolt of lightning. And also find out that there's 2 adopted.
All 3 older than him, but it's like they started coming out of the woodwork. Oh yeah, you've got this sister and the 2 others.
So I'm still in the quandary about finding the others. I have spoken to the half sister, but she's still in shock about it all, and I spoke to her and her husband. They're in poor health, and it's they're a bit harder to deal with. They're not harder to deal with. It's harder to get a hold of them because they're not internet savvy, and it's
his mother was a Rolling Stone.
Yeah, she was.
He said Papa was a Rolling Stone. No, his mother.
Yeah. My dad did good by me to stay there and look after me. Yeah, I don't know what's happened to the adopted ones. Like I said, I'm in a quandary whether to try and find them or not, because, you know, you got to think of, do they know that they were adopted? Don't know, because they would have been young. And are you, if you do flipping just pop out of blue, are you disturbing them? But then disturbing their lives. But also, are they on their end? Do they know? And are they looking too?
I'm sorry to hear that, Becca.
Geez, boy, I would love to have been.
Her family are narcissists.
Jeez. Wow. Oh, wow.
Aw,
DC, we will adopt you.
That's sweet.
Well, you've already been adopted into the geek tubing family, I'm sure there, Rebecca. Yes, family are definitely tough to deal with. You're right there, Charles. Definitely right there.
She could have said something after his dad passed. Ray bought her an electric wheelchair and such. And it wasn't until she was gone that he found out.
Yep.
Again, it was like a comedy. They were just coming out of the woodwork.
Comedy for all else, but yeah, it was definitely that. Trying to get the charger sorted out. Unplug that. Turn that off. Turn that off a minute. Here, hold that a minute, would you? Oh, just get that.
I don't know what he's doing.
Trying to plug the charger.
He's trying to plug the charger back in. He handed me the phone.
Oops, I forgot to plug it in. That didn't work. Oh, wow. At 13, you found that out, nieces? Wow. But you know, you had time to actually do that. I'm sure it was a shock. But you've had time to find that out and get to know family along those years. Ray trying to escape the car. Yeah, that's me. Trying to plug the darn flipping charger in, but it doesn't appear to be wanting to work for some reason.
Yeah, but David, I have a key, and I'm not getting out.
It's still raining out there. Good grief, it's nuts. Why is that not working?
You said you were trying to escape the car?
Yeah. If I plug this darn flipping transmitter in, then it just messes up the thing unless I can turn it off.
Was earlier. Much lighter.
There was a switch to turn this darn thing off.
Becca says they're just losers. And she has love for many others, so it makes her not care about them.
Fine. There you go. How about now? You can hear me now. Yeah, you used to make it 308 hours. Good grief. We used to do, yeah, I don't know what it is. I've got this transmitter thing in the van, you know, so you can, where is it? So I can listen to it, listen for the directions, etc. through the radio. And, but if I've got it on and I'm trying to do a live show, then it has issues. Certainly has issues. But I do have a long...
We were under a tornado warning yesterday, Beth. I'm not sure about today, although some of the clouds earlier looked pretty ominous.
Yeah, I may add those to a video later.
But we're in Tornado Alley, so...
Yeah, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to come by it.
Well, that's true.
It's not welcome. What about that one that passed through near your parents years ago? And your dad was looking out the window at it.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's one in the back. I think there's one in the back. I don't know if that'll fit.
Yes, Charles. Angela's been working since 8:30 this morning. She took a couple hours off for lunch, but that's a long day on her day off from her W-2 job.
Yeah.
I responded to several of those comments, but I guess Ray had it on mute or something.
Let me just... Yes, it's the charge.
I said the rain is not... It's still raining, but not near as hard as it was earlier.
Alright, got that figured out. Oh, I'm flipping wet now, am I? Oh, I've got the rain running down me. Whoa. I was trying to get my phone on charge. I got one in the back. I saw some in Kansas. Omaha. Oh, delivered a couple cars to Omaha. I'm 14 away from 300. You still out?
No, Charles, we don't get 300 anymore.
No. Oh, well.
Ray doesn't get tired of talking.
No. Definitely not.
We're fine. Thank you for asking, Becca. We're fine. I answered many of those, or commented on many of those comments when Ray had the sound, the volume off, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's that blasted thing that we've got, that FM transmitter. Oops. It's a phone as well. Phone, you can use it as a phone somehow. And somehow or other, there's something on it that it just doesn't like to do live shows. Maybe there's a setting on it that I'm not sure. And I can't find the off switch. Switch.
She's $14 away from 300.
Saw that, wow. Definitely determined. Bloody hell. If she doesn't make 300, I doubt she's going to be very happy, right, David? Let's hope she does. Grief, after working all that time, I hope she does.
So tornadoes in Kansas and Texas. We're about 20 miles from Kansas.
I used to work in Kansas. I actually used to work in the area, if you heard of Gig Money Madness B, I used to work, wow. I used to work in that area. I used to sell Volkswagens over there.
Oh, Louisiana. Oh, the day before they drove through. David Nazareth.
Well, so much for the rain passing by. Because here it comes down here some more.
It's the one that hit out by my parents was an F4. It did some serious damage. That was serious damage, yeah.
And your dad was looking out the back window, or out of his office window at it, as it went across the field.
On the second floor, yeah. Fortunately, it stopped before it got to them.
Yeah, it went the other way, didn't it? I mean, it wasn't far away when it turned. I mean, he could see, he watched it turn, didn't he? Jeez.
Earthquake would be very scary.
Yeah. Once you're in here, it's good. You know, I saw it in the aftermath of a tornado for the first time. It was about 15 years ago or something when Chris Ketz got his house knocked down. And, which is one of the newsreaders our way. And, or news anchors. But anyway, good grief. I mean, it's one thing to see it all on the telly. I mean, it's worrying to see it on the telly, but when you see the aftermath of what it done in person, there's nothing to seeing what it can do.
Well, it was an F5 that hit Joplin a few years ago. It just demolished the town.
Yeah, we are definitely getting rain. That's what we're getting, Rebecca. I can't put it out there.
Oh, David said Angela's staying home tomorrow. Good for her.
Oh, yeah, but they're having a cookout.
Oh, yeah. She'll be working.
Yeah, she'll be working again. That's what we got back up. Yeah, she'll be working at cooking out. Well, if she does, you can
It's starting to come in a little harder.
start to what?
come down harder.
Yeah. Are you going off there, nieces? Well, thanks for popping by.
Night, nieces.
Yeah, good night. Trying to figure out.
We plan on being safe. We don't chase bears.
Yeah.
I grew up in this area, so I'm pretty used to tornadoes. They're not near as scary as earthquakes and fires and things like that, to me. Hurricanes, that kind of thing. But every area has its own things.
Well, good night, nieces. Thanks for stopping by. It's been great having you on here. Been great having everyone on here. For an impromptu live, I didn't expect...
Yeah, I know. Ray can put anyone to sleep.
Yeah. She put one of my videos on earlier. I was falling asleep myself, listening to myself. That's why it takes me so long to edit my videos. I have to listen to myself. And then I listen to myself and I go, really? Did I say that? It's fun to listen back with what I actually said in the video. But I leave it in there. For the most part, my videos are pretty much uncut. I just leave what I say in there.
Good, bad, or indifferent?
Yeah. Some of it people don't understand.
That's usually best.
Yeah. And some of it I just put up definitions of what goes, what I said. I should come with a handbook.
We have a book somewhere, that English to American translation.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think we've got several on actually. It's trying to figure out what the heck I'm on about. So Becca, you gonna go out dashing tomorrow? Did you hear the part that when you liked your bike? Well, actually, we both liked your bike. I showed her the videos on your bike, all lit up like a. It was good. I never had a fancy one, an electric one. I like the pedal one.
I had to pedal mine, and I had bike wrecks. I do daredevil stuff, though, ramps and things, and...
Knowing what a clutch you was there.
Yeah, I was a klutz. I still am.
Yeah. I wanted to go out today, but the rain swept through. Yeah. You had everything ready. Yeah, the rain is a pain, that's for sure. Rain certainly stops.
Well, especially if you're on a bike.
Yeah.
I'm okay when it rains because I don't get out.
It's okay, we can go out. We can go out for a few hours. You can get out there, she says. There's no problem. There's no problem. Go and get out.
He's from England. It rains all the time.
Yeah, I don't mind the rain so much. It's the lightning I'm not too keen on. Making dude means the same. Exactly.
Yep.
Hey, Gig Life. How's you doing tonight? Have you been out vipping, door dashing or something today? We was trying to dash. Well, I was, but rain stopped playing. It looks, it's actually worse than that. The lightning I'm not too keen on. Yeah, the hubby and I worked for almost 8 hours today. Wow.
She's so tired, ready for bed.
Whereabouts you located, Gig Life? Oops, I put that there. Another Texas person. Everyone's from Texas, except Miss Grant. And Sonny. And nieces. Well, I'm glad everyone popped by for such an impromptu live show. I was looking at some videos and just decided to pop on and do a live show instead. Because I wasn't going anywhere. Could have gone home, I suppose, but lots of storms, yes there is. Lots of storms all over, mate. Hopefully, is it going to be dry tomorrow in your area, Becca? Hopefully it is. You'll be able to get out on the bike, get some dashing done, etc. Chasing bears. No, don't go chasing bears, that's crazy. Wow, bolt of lightning on it over there. Yeah, it's definitely a damp night in the neighbourhood. So damp. I'll be going out. There, it's raining now. You expected any severe... Well, we're under a tornado warning, aren't we?
I don't know. We were yesterday. I don't know if we are today. I didn't watch the news.
I think we was earlier. I think it popped up on the Weather Channel that we was under a tornado warning. We certainly had some very bad lightning storms. And then we came back from a job earlier and the skies were looking rather ominous, to say the least. Well, hopefully...
I think it's supposed to rain here till like 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, brilliant. A lot of muddy flipping feet and doing deliveries. And we've got a forecast of severe... Well, hopefully it doesn't turn out to be severe for you. For any of you out there, or anyone out there. We are dry but cool tomorrow. Oh yeah, because you've got the cookout tomorrow. You definitely don't want the flipping bad weather.
It'll be a cook-in.
It'd be a cook-in. Yeah. Maybe that was why
Pizza Hut.
Oh, Pizza Hut. Yeah, don't do what nieces did though. I can't believe it's shipping rain. Hopefully, I'm just hoping Becca. Hopefully, Angela makes the money, makes that goal that she's wanting to get to. She must be
only $14 away.
Well, she was when she last spoke, but yeah. Hey, crikey. I mean, that's She's certainly determined to get that. She's definitely going to have to send you out to do some cleaning work, David. Have to rent you out so she doesn't have to stay out so late. Seems like I got a little bit cooped, but oops. Congratulations on the growth of your subscribers. Yeah, thanks for that, Gig Life. Yeah, I'm trying to get to. I was looking back on my videos yesterday, and my first video was the 7th of July 2022. So I'm hoping that I get to at least 500 by July. I also need to watch ours too, but that'll be another thing. Whoa, big bolt of light. Whoa.
Whoa.
Wow. Dang.
Surprised we haven't heard thunder yet.
Yeah, that was bloody close, that. Felt a lot closer than that thunder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Damn. Front screen's all flipping steamed up because I've been breathing.
Well, quit it.
Quit breathing.
Hold
The
your
window's
breath.
all steamed up. Maybe it's Paddington. Like Paddington's been breathing too much. Shit's up there. Good luck. Hope you all make it. Yeah, thanks for that. Thank you, Gig Life. How many subscribers are you at yourself now then?
Let's go to Quick Trip.
Oh, okay. I'm going to do a slight maneuver for a minute. They're just going to relocate me. Let's see if I can switch that around. Probably don't want to get that.
Can't see out of the window.
Yeah, can't see out the window. Turn the lights off in a second. Yeah, good question there, Becca. Not as many as you, but it's free. Oh, congratulations, Gig Life. 320. Are you climbing out? Angela, you were out there for wow.
320.
Well done.
You can get that panhandling.
You can get that if you're renting David out to do some cleaning. Miss Grind and Fitness, that's too long. How many? You've got quite a few subscribers on your one though, Becca, right? Maybe if I don't want to turn the thing around, maybe you get to see the drive to relocate.
Oh, it's Melissa.
Oh, okay. Good to meet you, Melissa.
I'm Lindy.
And I'm finding it. Oh, no, I'm Ray.
He has a pain in the behind.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely interesting to watch the channels grow. And you've done real well on your own channel. Plus you've got the other channels too. Bomb Seed Action's grown quite well.
Angela didn't think any settings would watch.
You what?
They said Angela didn't think anyone would watch.
Watch? Oh, watch her channel? Yeah, but you're both interesting people to watch, plus, you know, you put a lot into it. And with all the, I mean, with the action camera, I mean, doing it that way where you show the pickups, I mean, that's good. I mean, I think that helps, because a lot of people like to watch it, the pickups, etc. I like to watch that. I like to see where everybody's picking up from, if it's the same in their areas, etc. I have a circle of gig tubers rather I watch. Way one right now are experiencing drama. They're battling their lower. My wife is the Bomb City dasher rather. Yes, it definitely is fun to watch these to watch the channels grow. I'm still here on just listening. Oh, good to have you there, Charles. Or here rather. Just got $4 and change. Oops. Order for Taco Bell on Uber Eats. It'll end up being delivered after midnight, but we're still counting it. Hopefully they don't tip, but well, bloody hell, I hope they don't. Let's see, we're trying to hit 800 by Mother's Day on the subscribers. Oh well, I thought you were more than that. I don't think you were. Well, I'm trying to get to 500 by the 7th of July, because that will be the anniversary of when I put my first one out. But that was 2 years ago. That will be 2 years ago that I put that out. I didn't really get into it too much until later on, I think. Oh, there's more here. David gets new shoes. Well, it says whenever you get to your 500, that puts you on the first level of it, but I still need the watch hours. Well, I'd love for the help on getting the gold, but definitely need the watch hours. The subscribers, oddly, are starting to get 1 or 2 or 3 a day. I mean, now I'm not sure why it's all of a sudden taking off. One of the videos I put out several months ago now, I think maybe 2 or 3 months ago now, and it was about the road rage one. If you saw that, it's a short video. I looked back at it today, and it gets a lot of hits, and I look back at it today, it's got like 61,000 hits on it, or views on it. Yeah, they say that doing, Melissa, they say that doing the, doing more live shows helps you get the watch hours. So I'll put this up here, because it was around the other side, but so I should take it like that a minute. Oops.
Okay. Well, I'm not near as interesting as Raymond. Get down to the current comments. Yeah, Ray's much more entertaining than I am, sorry. I've noticed, though, a lot of these shows, it's like we have a little click or something. A lot of the same people are on. We have like our own little group or something. Melissa, we were out dashing, and then it was raining so hard we stopped in a parking lot. And Ray's like, oh, I think I'll do a live. So this was just an impromptu live, and yes, I notice all of us go on like a Chuck show, Dashing Across America, and Bomb City Dashing, Angela's, and Dashing Grandpa's shows. Brian, his woodworking show last night got a lot of stuff on there. Ray's back. Mr. Entertainment.
Mr. Entertainment. Hair and makeup. We should stick together.
Yes, and they should increase the pay for bad weather. That's what I was telling Ray. Are these people not looking out the window? Like we're gonna go get out of. I'm not opening the car door for $2 or whatever.
Yeah, it's nuts. I mean, I think one came in early and it was like $9.50 or something like that. I did take a screenshot of it, but I think it was about $9.50, and it was just 2 pickups and 2 drop-offs, and it was going 29 miles, 28, 29 miles.
Something ridiculous.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
Yeah, eliminate tip dating, yes, David.
Yes, definitely go with that. Never had that before, but I've heard it happen to other people. And you know, I somewhat stopped doing Uber Eats, especially at night. And because we would sit over in Blue Springs, because we would go over there later at night because they got more. So we go over there and sit around, and then we'd get Uber Eats offers come in, and they were paying like ridiculous amounts of money, like I don't know, if you've been $40 to even deliver a Taco Bell or something. Like, holy crap, yes, I'll do that. Or we had some during the day too, but earlier on in the evening and that. But you go to 1 or 2 of those and find out that that order's been picked up, or they don't know about it or something, I don't know, and start to question it. And in the end, we got one night, and I ended up calling the restaurant, and no one answered at the restaurant, and I just ended up just getting rid of it. And I stopped doing Uber Eats because it seemed to happen with Uber Eats a lot. And as you know, that if we go to an Uber Eats and Uber Eats job, and so we get the Taco Bell and it's already been picked up, you spend 20 minutes on the phone with
or they're closed or whatever.
Yeah, you spend 20 minutes on the bloody phone with support to get $3. And that's only
$2, yeah.
And that's the only way that you get it, because if you report it closed just through the app, you don't get anything. You have to call them to get that. Even when it comes through shopping on 30 to 50 items less.
$10 tip away on Spark.
On where? Who did that?
Well,
not an Angela.
Melissa.
Oh. When my husband and I are out, especially towards the end of the shift, jokingly I'll say I want to go live, but then he's like, no, I'm ready to go live. Yeah, I will. Yeah, they don't look out for the drivers. They have no care for the drivers, these gig apps. And I looked at one, I don't know if any of you saw it, but I did a video about this a few days ago or so, and I went in the Pizza Hut. We go to this Pizza Hut all the time, actually. We were just parked outside of it. But anyway, and we packed all the pizzas in the bag, and they handed me the receipt, which they normally put in one of the pizzas to give to the customer. Well, I forgot to give it to the customer, because I put it in my pocket. That didn't matter anyway. I mean, I doubt they cared. It was going to some big house which had more money than sense by the looks of it. But anyway, so later on I looked at the delivery charge. I was curious to see how much they charged the customers for it. Now I saw on the receipt that it showed the tip, and the tip was exactly what we got. But then it showed showed the delivery charges, like, I think it was like about $6. And DoorDash had given us $2. I thought that we were supposed to get... Why do they take so much flipping money? I mean, I know that they'll probably have to have some of the cut, but do you think that $2 from $6 is a bit much? Bloody hell.
Yeah, Uber Eats, if it sounds too good to be true, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, giving up with Uber Eats.
David said, makes my wife angry, and that doesn't bode well for my peace.
Yeah.
And Melissa said, it's the same for my hubby. Mine too.
Yeah, I hate to be left out. Why do I have to be left out? No, I want to be in this. Yeah, it's just, let me move away from here. Right in front of the building. Let me get hair and makeup and everything before I go on camera.
So he cleans. And Melissa says she still gives Uber way more chances than they deserve.
You know, I signed up for rideshare. I don't know if any of you try the rideshare stuff, but I signed up to do that, and I only signed up for it because I thought if I do that, I've got something else to do whilst Wendy's in having dialysis. That was way too much. And because there's not always a lot to do vipping during the morning, or the mornings that I did vipping, decide to go out with her to do that. But now she goes out way too early. But it was so I signed up to do that and got through onto that very quickly. But I was always dubious about doing it, and I've still not done one. And because I've done a lot of vipping driving when I was back home, cab driving, etc. I don't want to mess with the nutcases that you have here either. I give them way too many chances as well, but I was told that if you call when you get tired like that, if you completed the order, that they give you the tip back. On Spark? I don't know.
On Uber Eats.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard that too on Uber Eats, that they give you that back.
But we can never complete them. They won't give us the food. They've already had several drivers come in for it or something.
I don't think I can handle driving other people around. I did it when I was back home. I did it for many years when I was back home in London. And believe me, we have a few nutcases around there, but we do. I'd always work the night shift doing the cab driving. I enjoyed it though. Did like it. For the most part. Something like that. I don't want Angela doing that either. The ride share. Yes, there are too many nuts, that's for sure. Too many fruit and nuts, that's definitely right. I've only gotten tip baited twice too many on Uber. Last one was for $8 down. What a flipping ass. I always wonder about that. I mean, we haven't had that. I haven't done Uber Eats. I haven't done an Uber Eats order for several months now, I don't think. It's mainly because crap comes through. Oh, come to see us. I guess we look like the flipping dodgy looking grandies. Cops are driving through, checking on us, especially you.
You?
Oh dear. So does your husband like doing the door dashing, etc., Melissa? Such Melissa about karma will get him. Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know why they're allowed to do that.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but Uber Eats is the only app that has more frequent increase on tips, so yeah, it must be just easier to do it, I don't know.
The DoorDash, they go up on those sometimes.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I find that...
Last night she gave us a $20 cash tip and she'd already paid... Was it
16, I think. Oh, she paid $18 was the whole delivery, and she paid the $16 tip in the app, and then when I got there, she gave me some cash.
She came out to the van and got it.
Yeah, I mean, she would have come up to the window, I think, but anyway, she came out to the van and gave me cash and said, "Oh, that's extra for what DoorDash gives you." I'm like, "Oh, thank you very much." And it was another $20 or $20.
Yeah.
It was very nice for her. Very, very nice. Certainly don't ever expect that. And then went off and done a delivery last night. Salpino's Pizza. Delivered it maybe 3 miles away, I think it was. And I've been to this house several times. And all it was is just put it outside the garage door. Did that, and it was $9 or thereabouts, and it went up to just under 30.
And then he called and said we delivered the wrong order. We only had one order, so...
Yeah. But we've delivered there before.
Oh, Becca said she sent you something.
Sent me something. Oh. Well, thank you, Becca. If I could stomach beer, David, Gig Life. What's your highest tip? If you don't mind me asking.
David said him and Melissa's husband need to have a beer.
What was the highest tip? Oh, wasn't it about $90 when I delivered that one from?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that one. That was the highest I ever did. Yeah, $90.
That was a surprise.
It was a surprise because the food was bloody late. The restaurant would just always been a wait at that restaurant.
Well, some of them, when you're waiting at the restaurant a long time, Ray will text them and let them know what's going on, we're waiting on the food and all. And a lot of times they'll add a bigger tip, I guess, because you're putting so much time in or something, or you're waiting on it. But...
Yeah, but always let them know. But you never expect $90 tip, yeah. And before that, there was, I think the other biggest one that was before that was the first catering order that I ever done, or the large order. And delivered this order, went 4 miles, that was it. picked up from Jack Stack Barbecue, and it was, I think, just 2 bags that I took. Well, they're always heavy from there. But anyway, and it paid pretty well in the app, as I recall. And then got it to the house. It didn't take long. It was all ready. Got it to the house, and the bloke came down the steps to pick it up as well, and I handed it to him, and he gave me some cash, and it was like $40, wasn't it? Everything that he gave me.
Yeah. I'm with you, Beck. I'd get a coffee.
Smoothie? I'll get a mango lassi, please. Oh my goodness, $80 tip. Wow, $90 tip, excuse me. Yeah, so he gave me $40 in cash, and it had already been, and he'd already put like 30 or something in.
I think he'd been drinking.
Well, I think I needed a drink after that, because it only went bloody 4 miles.
Oh no, she hates coffee.
Who hates coffee?
Becca.
Oh. Well, get some juice in. Or milk.
I love coffee.
Or tea. You could have tea. Mm.
But I like smoothies too.
Although if I had my way, I'd get the onion soup as a drink from the VIP in the restaurant across the road, the Mint. I would drink that all day long, because I love that. Some guy answered the door in his robe on Angela. At least he had a bloody robe on.
Yeah. Little Willy Bago.
Yeah. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but I sure do love the smell of coffee. Oh. Coffee does smell good.
Yes, it does.
Yes, I went to a delivery one time. What was it?
A very affluent area, like what, Winnebago.
Yeah, they call it Lake Winnebago. So I picked up a where was it from? Sonic. Went up to Sonic, and it was paying like $15, and honestly, it only had to go, what, a mile and a half?
Yeah.
At the very most. And it was a leave at the door, I think. So I get up there, pick up the food, or whatever it was, went over to deliver it, and it was fairly dark on his driveway at the time. Not very dark, but I mean, it was still dark. So I put the headlights of the van right on it so I could see where I was going and that. And like Wendy says, it was a very nice area where it goes to. So I gets up to the door opens, and it's a geezer that opens the door.
With nothing on.
And I've got the bag in my hand going like that. I went, mate, put it away. Just put it away. Like, just stop moving.
Well, and you know, DoorDash tells him it's Raymond delivering it, so he knew it would be a man if he thought he was going to embarrass a little girl or something.
So I get back to the van, and I said to Wendy, I said, did you see that? And she was watching on her phone or doing something at the time. Did I see what? And I told her exactly what had happened, and bearing in mind I'm still parked in the same position with the headlights on the house, and she's going like pointing at it and laughing. He wasn't there then.
So he was at Lake Winnebago, so we named him Little Willy Bago.
Little Willy Bago is the name of the. So now you know what I saw.
We didn't report him, but if that had been a young child, an 18-year-old or something, which is young to me, I've got grandkids that age.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible. I would have just laughed at him, which I did.
Some giggler, Melissa says, some bloke answered the door in his boxes. I had to turn my head away. Oh, little Winnie. No, I said little Willie.
Little Willy Bago.
Oh, God. Some people said I got a bigger tit. No, it wasn't that. That's why his name Little Willy Bago. I saw more than I wanted to, thank you very much. I wish I had the bloody dash cam then, because that would have been funny. Well, no, it wouldn't have been. Oh, I do record sometimes when I make my deliveries. Oh boy, that would have been some good material. Oh my gosh.
He had his dog with him. Ray said the dog's like, oh my gosh, you're embarrassing me, human.
Yeah, human, put a towel on, put a towel on. Dogs are running around the back barking like, put it on, put it on.
It just goes to show you, you can be in a more expensive area and there's still fruitcakes.
Yes, they were definitely Fruit Loops, that's for sure. Angela
And he asked to have it handed to him, not left at his door.
Angela would have got him on the GoPro. Hey, little one, thanks for showing that, but thank you. I did not know.
He obviously was doing it on purpose. You know they told him it was a man that was delivering it, that it's Raymond.
Money can't hide crazy.
No, you can't. No. Can't fix crazy.
Good grief. Yes, they were definitely something. Definitely a Fruit Loop, that's for sure. So, Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh.
You could have just had it left at the door.
Right, so attractive, man. Well, thank you. He was all worried about me going into the strip bar a few 15 weeks ago. I was you back.
I wasn't worried.
He didn't know about the flipping geezer opening the door, flipping naked. Yeah, good having you. Thanks for stopping by, Melissa. It's good having you on here.
Night, Melissa.
Now you can go telling the funny stories about little Willy Bago. No, maybe
or not. He
no,
might really not want to go out then.
It might give him nightmares.
We could have reported him, but he did tip well.
Yeah, I saw more of a tip than I wanted. Which everybody keeps reminding me about. Very well, I'll tell my hubby. Well, tell him in the morning he might have nightmares somewhere. Thanks for popping by. Oh dear. Yeah, everybody gets a laugh out of that one. Especially when you keep saying, tell him about the story, tell him about little Willy Bago. Go on. No, I'll tell him. Maybe you thought Ray was going to do a strip. I don't think he would have wanted that. You show me yours and I'll show you mine, that sort of thing. No, thank you. I'm starting to get dwindle out. Hey Becca, thanks for stopping by. And hopefully you get some good rest and don't go chasing any bears. No more bears. Hopefully you'll get out tomorrow and get some...
Maybe it'll dry out.
Yeah, hopefully it'll dry out and you'll be able to get out tomorrow. Or is it still tomorrow? It's got midnight, Christ.
Good night, Becca.
Yeah, good night, Becca. Wow. So, David, is Angela still out? Or is she on her way home now? Yeah, good night, Becca. Great having you on here. She's still out, blimey heck.
Well, she said it'd be after midnight when she finished that job.
Wow. Well, hopefully she's home soon. Should be in soon, I hope so. Must be worrying about having her out so late. Trying to get some air on the window to get some. Got a misty front window. Oh, Charles, he's still there.
He said he was just listening in the background.
Oh, okay. That's right. I thought you might have fallen asleep by now. Or was you did the nightmare of little Willie Bago wake you up? Oh, that was just crazy, that one. Absolute craziness. Yeah. But she seems determined to be out there. Charles, I'm going to turn in myself. Good night, Womble. Well, thanks for stopping by, Charles. Very nice to have you turn up, be on here. And hopefully I'll be doing another live show on the problem with I've got 5G here and all of a sudden it just drops out for some reason. Very good. She just finds it hard to turn off, it seems, David.
Sounds like me. I keep telling Ray, you can do more, you can do more.
Yeah. Don't worry about that lightning, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It gives you a bit more light. You said you couldn't see the house number. Go on,
It'll
off
give
you
you
go.
energy.
Yeah. Don't worry, that bolt of lightning, if that hits you on the arse, you'll be able to get up there a bit quicker. See? Straight. Forget to end your shift. Yes. Yeah, it's she's certainly determined. She enjoys doing them, that's for sure, don't you, Angela? I'm still have Uber on, but on my way home. You find it hard to turn off there, Angela? You could, right, just get to it and go click. Mind you, I do leave mine on. Turn it off.
Haven't you hit 300 yet?
Yeah, you made your goal, can't? Jeez. You need to get home quick to see all the sparkling.
Well, we're
home.
only 284 away, I think. 8350 from 300.
Yeah. Oops. Let me drop it. Yeah, we didn't do too well today. Yesterday was, Friday was better.
And yesterday. It got better later.
Oh, yeah. Now, get dirty again. You'll have to clean it quickly go around with the duster and dust it off again in Dave before she gets home.
Are you saying Angela makes the messes? I don't believe that.
So that old car that you have, David, is that one yours? I saw that a little while. Saw that in the video. What was that? Yes, Wendy. What was the old car that you had? The old,
That's what she has you for, to clean it up.
Corvair, I think that's what it was, wasn't it? That is Angela's baby. Oh wow. It was a Corvair, right? Or did I get that wrong? 63 Corvair convertible. Lovely.
Mm. We saw that on a video.
Yeah, it's been a while since it's seen it. Yeah. The older cars are certainly the better ones. They looked a hell of a lot better, that's for sure. And if anything went wrong, he didn't have a sodding computer to piss about with. Runs pretty good, that's good. I do enjoy it. Have you had that one long time then, Angela? Two years? Okay. Whoa. That was a streak of lightning.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I enjoyed my old London taxi that I had. That was an interesting car to have. I couldn't go anywhere without anyone wanting to take a picture of it. I wouldn't go very quickly. I never used to lock it. We staying out all night? I very much doubt it. I don't know. I mean, I very much doubt it. It's still raining pretty much here, and it has slowed down a lot. But the lightning is certainly something to worry about. But we'll see. I mean, if a decent offer comes, I'll leave the apps on for a little bit. If a decent offer comes in, then we'll see if it's worth doing. But if
it's a decent offer, it's worth doing.
Yeah, it's worth you getting out and doing it. Yeah.
That's right.
You said you don't mind the rain? Go and get out. I'm all warm and cosy in the van, thank you very much. But yeah, we'll see. It's currently sat at the petrol station.
Quick trip.
Lightning won't get you, Ray. It helps.
Only once usually.
Yeah. One, I make me hair grow. That's enough. Yeah. Yeah, we're at Quick Trip. I've got a bit of a misty window at the moment. I seem to spend a lot of time at Quick Trips anymore. Go to them all. But spend a lot of time here. But yeah, it's the old cars I think are certainly the best, and this time of the year it's great to be out because you get to see all the old cars come out, all the old classics. I've got some videos that I've got to put together and put on my car channel. What the heck's on that geezer's head? Anyway, do see some odd things when you're out at night. People will always stare and ask about it. Yes, definitely a nice looking car.
Oh, there he goes.
I think he's gone away for the smoke. Yes, yes. Right. Leave it locked for you.
I hope he doesn't get hit by a lightning.
Well, then he won't have to have a lighter, will he?
I don't know what he has on his head.
It always makes me laugh at people flipping staying at the petrol station and flipping have a smoke. I guess the word inflammable doesn't mean a whole lot, right? I guess if you just
With the Keith Richards, there was a picture of him standing at the pump, pumping gas, smoking away.
Fuck you. People always staring at us. Oh, now he's going back. What did he do? Have one puff and then go, or did the... What the hell?
You're like that guy at the Delton gas.
Yeah.
I thought it was a salmon-colored shirt.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw that one, David. I put a short video up, and then I think
saw
I
the
put
crack and realized it was his ass.
Yeah. And he was smoking too, and that was a bit I was worried about. Ripping was the pump, petrol pump gonna go up?
I was worried about his pants falling down.
Oh dear. He's out the window. What that was? So it'd be nice to get that old car out again soon, right? Hopefully you can do that. Be something else for you to clean. Yeah, might start it tomorrow. Yeah, I've done a short video of we was doing proxy pics. I think we was over there for, wasn't it? Over in Lenexa in Kansas, and I did a we were over by the car museum. Actually, they more store vehicles in there, but they charge you to go in there and look at them. Although I went in there several times, that they actually let me go in. But anyway, we was...
Oh my gosh, she took the glass door.
Oh, bloody hell. It's turned off now.
It's a 1:45.
Bloody hell. Well, we was out to about 3 a.m. a few nights back, and 2 a.m. again.
At least there's two of us. I could call the police.
Well, sometimes you fall asleep when I'm out.
Well, that's true.
Be banging on the windows or calling for you, and you'll be like...
But I get up at like 5:15 or 5 on days I go to dialysis.
Yeah, true. You get home and take a nap, though. How much was that last order that you took, Angela? I can't believe you took another order. Need an intervention from the gig community. Good grief. Jeez. She now has to go to therapy because she has to get away from gig tubing too much. She's determined to get early retirement, that's for sure. Need YouTube income. Yeah, I'm real. I don't know if you watch any of the other stuff, other videos other than gig tubing. I see I watch several other things, lots of car channels, but one of the car channels I watch is a geezer down in Wichita, Kansas, and it's called Hoovy's Garage or Garage, whatever you want to call it. And this bloke's down there, and he started up just by buying cheap little cars, the cheapest car in the country or something like that he'll pick up. And he just spent way too much time and money on it.
She'll take an order on her way to therapy. and so anyway, that's where he started, and now he's driving like flipping so many expensive flipping vehicles. But he still buys the cheapest ones in the country, but they're normally like $50,000 or something ridiculous. And but he was talking about how people, people getting into it. Just go for it. Do what you feel best at doing. Do what you feel best at doing and show it out off. And you don't need a lot of equipment to get into doing it. In fact, he showed what he uses on a daily basis when he's out on his own doing it, even though he's got a cameraman at home now on their other channel. But he said that he made, in 6 years of doing it, he made over $5 million just doing it through YouTube. And that's not even counting all the stuff all the sponsorship stuff that he does too. So that's a lot of money. An awful lot of money. And most of the time, all he's doing is playing with cars. And the cat. A lot of money. Yes, a lot. It's got some nice old cars though. Keeps some in a hangar that's at the airport, and there's a house built into the hangar. Now he used to have some big house in Wichita. I think he sold that and moved into the hangar, and now bought a farm where he's had this massive great barn flipping put in, and still keeps buying various vehicles. Paid 20 grand for a Range Rover a few weeks ago, and immediately wrecked it. Seems a nice enough bloke, a bit Fruit Loopy, but anyway. But that's those flipping crazy videos are what makes him the money. I want to sell it while it still runs, otherwise it becomes a giant flower pot. Gee. Sell it to him.
I don't think Angela will let you sell it, boss. But I do think the older cars are much better. Especially with these new ones, just keep flipping going wrong. Because those bloody Tesla Cybertrucks. Well, they said they've only been out since November and they've had so many recalls already.
I don't know what did Chuck Wilson say? Those ugly ass things.
Oh yeah, yeah. A friend of your brother, and he said he was driving past the Tesla garage in Kansas City yesterday, I think it was, and they had a whole bunch of hipping new trucks in there, and called them hipping their ugly ass things. I did a short video of them when I was, or that one that was at the Tesla place, when I was doing a proxy pics at Tesla. And they have one of those Cybertrucks there. What's a complete, I'm not impressed.
He said, I want to sell it while it still runs, otherwise it becomes a giant flower pot.
Yeah, yes, for that. Yeah. I wonder how much it's worth.
Probably quite a bit.
It should be. Electric vehicles are a sham. You know what? I like the technology. I definitely like the technology of it. What I don't like is that I think that the manufacturers were too far ahead. They didn't invest as much as they should into it. Certainly with the batteries. If they got the batteries figured out, it would have been they would have been better. And the flipping infrastructure of getting more charger units posted in various places. They certainly need to do that, because these batteries are absolutely crazy. I saw a video on that Hyundai Ioniq. Nice little car, very nice little car actually. Can't remember any miles. I think it gets like about 200 miles or something to a charge, something like that. And anyhow, some geezer up near Canada or in Canada, he was out on holiday and he knocked the bottom of the car. So he took it to the garage to have a look at it, and they basically, between the garage and the insurance company, they totaled the car out because the battery was so bloody expensive. The car was like about $58,000 or something when he bought it. The battery, how much did the battery work out to be? $56,000. So you telling me that the manufacturers wanted to only spent $2,000 on the body? I mean, I understand that they're trying to make a profit on it, but that's bloody ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Just don't like the I don't like the misinformation. It's no better than for our environment and fossil fuel. Yeah, by the time they make the batteries, yes, for sure.
Well, they told B all kinds of crap to get her to buy it.
Yeah, one of the gig tubers, I don't know if you watch her, called Gig Money Madness. She's just over the border there in Kansas, not too far from us. And she bought one of those. And she bought one on the strength of that you get free charge. Well, not on the strength of, but one of the reasons she got it was that they said that she gets free charging on it for, 2 or 3 years or something.
Yeah.
But then she gets it, and the only free charging port is over our our side of the state, which is some 15, 30 miles from her by the time she gets to it.
And they have, what, 2 chargers there for all of the Hyundai dealers in the area?
300, what? Without a tip? Yay, well done, Angela. Brilliant. $300.
$56.
Oh, I mean, we've had electric vehicles around for a long time. It's just, I think that going out to the mainstream public to use was far too early. Far too early.
Without and then the insurance company totals the car instead of replacing the battery.
Oh yeah, because I mean, if it's a $56,000 hit, if you've been just on a $58,000 car, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Without the tip, $300.56 without the tip. So that means that you'll be getting some more come to you, or? Uh-oh.
Oh, what did I do?
Mrs. Womble, view deleted message. You just don't like.
There we go.
This is what happens when you
I was trying to.
He deleted his message.
I didn't mean to. Sorry.
It's okay, I can read it. Just don't like the misinformation. It's no better. I've read that one. But yeah, it is crazy given the choice. I will never own one. I'd never own a Tesla. I would like to get a
I wouldn't own a Tesla because I don't like the guy that owns the company.
Yes, one was a no tip, one has a tip. So I'm still waiting for it. Oh yeah, because what's that then? Independence Day. One has. Yeah, we know how Uber Eats does it. Not that I've done much for them. Yeah, I'd like to get a flipping electric vehicle. I mean, we've had electric vehicles flipping for a long time. I mean, the milk floats that we had home at home, delivering the milk at flipping from 2 o'clock in the morning. I lived behind the flipping dairy. And every morning, between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, all you could hear was this flipping hum if you were awake.
And it was out in 13 hours.
And it was just all the electric flipping milk floats going out, delivering the milk and eggs and whatever else. So we've had electric vehicles for a long time. But it's just ridiculous. It's nothing new. It's just how they're doing it is new, and basically they've cocked it up. That's what they've done. They were just too damn greedy, that's all. Did you make it home yet, Angela? Or still on the way? The battery is not sustainable, don't you think? Well, yeah, because they still have to mine the stuff. They're trying to get the lithium-ion batteries, which are easier to get, I think, and easier to store, and certainly a lot lighter. But will they ever get there? There's supposed to be a place in Lee Summit, actually, that's making batteries to do that. Well, we know where it is, but it's hidden in a building back there. But I mean, Still on the way. Oh look, it's supposed to be raining in 5 minutes. What's it doing outside? Raining sausages or something? But anyway, they're supposed to be doing that. Would it make it better? Yeah, I think it will make it better. Would it be any better than how they make other batteries? But would it make it more flipping cheaper? Sausages, yeah, it's raining sausages. I wish it was. That would make good for the cookout, that would. But I wish if the manufacturers had actually done it properly, then there wouldn't be a problem. But cat and dogs, yeah, no cats and dogs, no. Hopefully no bisons. They live down the street, hopefully they don't start raining out. But they got the hybrid vehicles, they're okay. But they don't give a lot. They charge a lot more for those vehicles, but they don't give so much flipping range on it. I mean, for the most part, you can only run on the battery power for about 30 miles. So that's all it. But then the engine picks up and recharges it, etc.
Well, my sister-in-law said she was going through the Appalachian Mountains, and she was in her hybrid, and she wasn't sure it was going to get up some of the mountains.
Oh yeah, because she got a little Toyota Corolla she just bought, and it's only got, what, a 1.4 engine in it? Oh hell. I mean, they've got some nippy little engines on those flipping Toyotas, but yeah, I don't think they're not built for going up mountains too well.
Evidently not.
My lawnmower has a bigger motor. Yeah. There's some motorbikes that have a bigger flipping engine in them than that little Toyota. They're good little cars. I like Toyotas a lot, but it's worrying about taking up a big hill. It's a bit ridiculous. Again, it's a manufacturer's issue. They should have tested it a bit better. Just taking it around a bloody racetrack doesn't help a lot. Every day flipping testing. Oh look, speaking of electric, here comes a silly Tesla.
Well, I don't like Elon Musk, so I'm not ever getting a Tesla. Don't want to make him any money.
All flat. Yeah, definitely all flat. Well, that was lightning, by the way. Didn't hit the Tesla though. Yeah, it does no good flipping taking the flipping car around a racetrack or for durability to see how long it flipping lasts, how long the battery lasts on the flat. Does no flipping good. It's everyday driving is what you want to do it as. You know, what people are going to mostly experience. If you're selling it to someone in, I don't know, a mountainous region,
well,
then flipping test
she was
it
just traveling.
Well, yeah, and I mean,
America's
a bloody big place. I mean, people want their cars to flipping go across country. So you've got a little flipping 1.4 engine, which is fine, but when you stick a sodding great battery into it and some extra motors to run it, then it gets heavier. But a 1.4 going up up those rather long inclines is, yeah, you drive everywhere. But that, well, you got the Nissan Sentra, and they've got like a 2-litre engine in it or something. 2.4, I think, possibly 2.5 maybe. I mean, it's got some power to get around. It doesn't have a bloody great battery to help weigh it down, along with some motors to run it. Hondas, is that what you got, a Honda? Okay. Yeah, I just, for the most part, it is a rip-off. Accord and Civic Touring. There's an Accord. I'm not really a big Honda fan. Never really have been a big Honda fan.
My daughter is. My son-in-law.
But there's a Honda. There's some older Hondas that I like. But there's a Honda that I've seen, and I think it's the Accord Crosstrek. I think it's a crossover of some sort. And it's a big hatchback. Looks a nice car. I know they're good for reliability. Yeah, a lot of people like the Civics, I know. But it was, they done some nice little Hondas when they first started out, I know. Accord is crap. Yeah, but I kind of like this, well, that was what she had before she got the Toyota, wasn't it? Before she got the hybrid Ruby Renee.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was the one. She had a Honda Accord for a long time, and then some idiot went and T-boned it or something. Yeah, that was why she had to get another car. It lasted well. It looked pretty good for the age of it, but it didn't last too well when some idiot hit it. It got totaled out, unfortunately. But you don't like the Accords then, I suppose. What was that last one? We had that. It was a Toyota Camry that we took across country.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't take it across country. We took it to Yellowstone.
California.
Yeah, California. California people drive crazy. And took it to Arizona and through there, saw the London Bridge and that. Did 9,000 miles on that thing. Shit. No, I had problems with it from the beginning. Yeah, sometimes they flipping. Sometimes you get a bad batch, I suppose, of vehicles. Love my Camry. Yeah, the Camry we had, or we rented, was good. Yeah. Well, till I buried it in the sand. But anyway.
Yeah. I told you not to.
But anyway,
I had to
it was
get
a good
out.
car. It was a good car. But yeah, we did 9,000 miles in that in, what, about 3 weeks or something?
Yeah. Probably still digging sand out of that.
She's home. Oh, good. Well, I'm glad she's made it home. Glad she made her goal. Can't believe she took another order on the way home. Now you're gonna go flipping, put the phones in a safe away from her now, just to make sure she doesn't sneak out in the middle of the night.
I don't think she will.
She might not, but oh, she might do. She might sneak out before the cookout starts. You have to keep an eye on her, David. Oh. Excuse me. Gonna sign off. Yeah, I think we should do too. It's starting to rain a bit more now, and I'm yawning. Yes, hide the devices. Yeah, good night, you two. Hopefully you have a great flipping day tomorrow. I mean today. Hopefully it's a great cookout for you. Certainly deserve the day off. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, Angela, and to yourself as well, David.
Night, David. Night, Angela.
Good night, Angela. Good night. You want to wave?
Night. Nobody wants to see me.
Yeah, they do. They can join in and not with you laughing at them. Good night, everyone.